Us Too is a nonprofit that's focused on providing educational resources and support services to the prostate cancer community at no charge. And this is kind of a quick snapshot of some of the things that we do offer. All of these are free of charge. And we talked about the 250 volunteer-led support groups around the country. Most are in the U.S., some are in other countries, but it's just an amazing group of people who are volunteering. Many of these guys are struggling with their own health issues with surviving prostate cancer, and they're taking the time, making the effort, and expending the energy to reach out and help others so they can make good choices, and they just want to share their experience. Some of the support groups are also co-led by the caregivers or spouse of the survivors, which provides another opportunity for women to go to a group and talk about those issues that might be affecting just the spouses, the wives, the partners, whoever it might be. So that's another option in some of these groups. Not everybody can make it to an in-person support group meeting, so we also have things available online. We've got the Inspire community, specific to prostate cancer. Us Too has a presence on Inspire. There's about 13 different online communities that are all categorized by topics within prostate cancer. And again, no charge. You can log on to Inspire, join that group, and then it's a series of blog posts, actually. So you can either comment on some of the blog posts that are out there or ask a question, and you're polling information potentially worldwide. Everybody can log on to Inspire regardless of where they're at. Us Too has a 800 line, so people can call in with questions, and the phones are initially answered at the home office with a core team of people who answer the basic questions and are happy to refer on to additional information. And part of that is a second line of helpline callers. There's about 85 volunteers that are all categorized by the treatment that each person has had, the side effects that each person is managing, and they're more than happy to help and talk with these whoever's calling in to have a peer-to-peer conversation specific to issues that are someone's dealing with, and talk to someone else who's already gone down that path. We're in the process now of updating some of the web pages on our website specific to support group leader resource content, and providing additional information which will include a support group for support group leaders. So we'll have the opportunity for support group leaders to share best practices and learn from others, and that's just another one of the ways that we're reaching out. Every month we have a newsletter. It's called the Hot Sheet, and it's distributed both in print, and it's sent through a digital PDF online to the various emails addresses that we have in our opt-in database. And it provides a really good overview of some of the more recent articles. It's usually a little bit more scientific, but it serves as a good agenda potentially for some of these support group meetings, and it's often used for that. 2 weeks after the Hot Sheet, we have another distribution that goes out through email, and it's called News You Can Use. And we receive an RSS feed of all of the different news articles for prostate cancer. And we'll go through literally hundreds of articles and choose those that are most relevant to the folks who are reading this. And we'll put all the titles on, send it out in an email, and people can go to our webpage and download the content and read all of these articles at no charge. We have additional information that's in print, and everything we have in print it's also available on our website as a PDF. People are welcome to check that out, download it, print it out, whatever works for the situation. And we have many educational events and presentations that's happened throughout the year, and this is one of them, but there's also a lot of the support groups, they invite speakers to come in to talk about specific areas and help the attendees at the groups, and we try to do as much as we can to help support that too in terms of materials and resources. We just wrapped up the 12th annual C Blue event, C standing for Support, Educate, and Advocate. It's a group or an event in Chicago that happens every year. We had a 9/11 this year, and that was a good awareness event in addition to being a good fundraiser for Us Too. And we had about 1,200 people out there, and it was very well attended and great feedback. So we still have that website up if you're interested in checking that out. It's accessible through the stu.org website. And this is one of the events, also the local events that we have around the country that provide opportunities for us to share education and talk about the support services and resources that we have to offer the community.